Hello and welcome to another video. If you're one of the 80% or so that haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, as it really does mean a lot, and I have some very exciting MX-5 and R8 related content. Now, as you can see from behind me, the Mazda MX-5 is spreading quicker than coronavirus within my friendship group, and in fact my friend Zach also has a Mark 2.5, but sadly he's not here today. Behind me we have Ben's 2.5 MX-5. There he is. And Connor's 2.5 MX-5 as well. Connor actually bought his after I bought mine, so they are quite popular. And today I'm going to answer whether or not the MX-5 is the perfect and best way to spend £1,000. Yeet! So here we are on board my Mazda MX-5. Now, I've had this car for a couple of weeks now, so I've had time to gel with it. And what I am finding for my first kind of 2-week review, if you like, is just how much fun this car is. I never really considered an MX-5 back in the day. I always had Z4s, but first impressions, this gearbox has really nice, precise, short throws, which just make it an absolute blast to thrash around on these B roads. The steering is surprisingly quick, and yeah, I did not expect that, to be honest. Another thing I didn't expect was how wallowy the ride is. Like, you turn a corner and the car does lean, like so. Bloody hell. But it doesn't matter, because these are all characteristics that make this car an absolute blast to drive. And what is really cool is I'm looking in my mirror and I can see both Ben and Connor in their MX-5s. We look so cool together, don't we? Yes, we do. We do. We do. Don't say we don't. But yeah, this car 21 years ago had about 140 brake horsepower. I'm pretty sure some of those ponies may have escaped over the years, but either way, it's a nippy car, and thrashing it around these B roads, I don't think there's anything better, especially for the money. You can pick up a Rockbox MX-5 for as low as 600 quid, and even the Mark 1s are going upwards of £3,000. So I believe this is the best £1,000 sports car money can buy, because there's so much I've done in this that I would never have done in my previous cars, my Z4 or my M3 or even the R8. Parts for this car are so cheap and easily accessible that you can just absolutely hoon this car, and it doesn't matter. This car is hilarious. It is so much fun. It is so nippy. You can just rag it round like so. Oh my God, I would never throw any of my previous cars around the roundabout and kick the clutch, because they would either be, say the M3, it's too big, it's too expensive, I would be worried about writing it off, I would be worried about the cost of tyres. But in the MX-5, it really doesn't matter, does it? You can absolutely thrash it. This car loves to be revved out, and it makes the drive just so good. Honestly, the MX-5 has completely won me over. It surprised me as well. Like, I never thought it'd be this good. I thought they were just hairdresser cars, but thanks to the small wheelbase, the usable power, shall we say, which makes it a blast on tight, twisty country lanes in the UK, it's just brilliant. You just can't beat it. And this car has an LSD. Now, you find me a 2-seater sports car for this money that has an LSD that can put a smile on your face as much as this does. Honestly, I've been using this car as my daily for the best part of the week, so now I am in kind of two minds whether or not I sell the Clio. And of course, if this car is popular on my channel, it makes sense to keep it and make the content for you guys. Also, whilst I'm on that, if you've got any ideas for some videos or things you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. But wow. I can't rave about the MX-5 enough, and I think it speaks volumes when Ben had his first. I bought mine after being taken out on numerous passenger rides with him, and then 3 days later Connor goes and buys one as well. The same day I bought mine, my friend Zach bought his second MX-5. They are that good. And on a day like today, the sun is just setting, it's quite warm, got the roof down, blasting the tunes with some mates behind. It is really, really good. Maniac. Full power, rev that car all the way out, 6k and change up. It is quite sprightly, this car. You think 140 brake, and what, does it weigh like, what, under a ton? It makes for a pretty good sports car recipe, and even as I thrash it around these twisty lanes, I honestly, what car are you going to have more fun in than this for the money? Are you telling me that if I come round here in my R8, I'd be having as much fun as I am now? Probably not, to be honest. Not to mention this car is running absolutely perfect and my R8 is still broken. You could buy 40 R8s for the price of this, but I'm not going to go into that. That's a future video, so make sure you stick around for that one. Oh my God, this is just fun. But that is where I'm going to end today's video, guys. To summarize, the MX-5 is a fantastic car. No matter what your budget, whether it's 600 quid or even up to 5 grand, you can get a very nice example for that. And just for cheap, low running costs, you cannot beat it. You cannot have as much fun as you can in an MX-5, be that a Mark 1, Mark 2 or a 2.5. They are fantastic and exceptional value for money. You can run them on an absolute shoestring budget, and that just makes me so happy. For once I'm not spending 900 quid on tyres. And I have the biggest smile on my face. But anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to end today's video. I really hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy my Mazda MX-5 content and that you stay tuned. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you do not miss out on any of my future upcoming R8 and MX-5 content. Thank you once again for watching, guys. Thank you as always for the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Oi! Maniac! Oi, you in the other MX-5. Maniac. Maniac.